Hey everyone, in this tutorial we're going to be going over the turn, wall, drop, hang, which is when you need to drop down from a high wall that you don't want to just jump off of. You can actually do a turn into a hang, drop, and then turn again to land into the parkour roll. And so you may have seen this in my 10 ways to get down from a roof. We're just going to be going into depth in this one way so that you can learn how to do it safely. So the first thing you want to keep in mind is you already want to know how to jump normally and do a parkour roll from height. And so now that we're going to go into the turn hang, I'm going to jump up here so I can kind of demonstrate what you want to be thinking about. So when you first go into it, you can actually go very slowly just to get comfortable with the actual hang. You want to make sure you have the strength to actually do a single pull-up. You want to be able to lower your body slowly so that you aren't just dropping and accidentally peel your hands off. And so once you know you can do that, then once you're in a position to practice it on a lower wall, I wouldn't practice this on anything super high yet until you get super comfortable with it. But basically what you're going to do is start sitting down, this is the easiest way, and then just turn over into the end of a climb up position, and then from here you can just slowly lower yourself down until you're in a hang, and then just drop if it's not very high. And so that's just a starter point to get familiar with what the motion feels like. And then as you practice that a few times, you can start going into it a bit faster, a bit more controlled, which will make it more smooth. So once you want to do the turn vault into it, the thing you want to keep in mind is you don't want to be jumping out too much, because otherwise your hands can peel off the top of the wall. So you want to keep your chest over the wall where you're doing the turn vault so that you're staying over your hands and it's only your feet that are kicking out and then coming back in. And if I'm doing it on something that's level with me, it's not like a real turn vault, it's more like a scoot, you know, where I'm getting down low so that I can get into it easily. So I get down low, plant my right hand to kind of turn over it, and then I'm going to swing my right foot onto the wall, and then my left foot will follow as well as my left hand as I get into the turn position. So you can just practice getting into that position. And then from here, you once again are just going to lower yourself into the hang and drop. So then once you get familiar with that, putting it all together, it should look something like this. Now on the very last thing you want to do, as you're dropping down, you can use your toes against the wall to kind of control it. And then just before you let go, or as you let go, you want to push away from the wall with one foot so you can get that 180 in if you need to roll or just want to jump out running away from the wall. And that's how you do a turn vault wall drop hang.